First and foremost, before I get started, I wanted to shout out my Instagram at @TheRealMTR. I shout it out because notification of this particular content that we're about to go over right here came directly from there. So guys, continue to follow your boy and to send me clips all around the internet you guys want me to talk about and or commentate over. All right. Now, the topic at hand, Sneako, popular YouTube content creator. I think he's on a host of other platforms as well. Not exactly sure. Was recently ousted from YouTube. All right. There it is right there. You can see it right there. He's recently ousted from YouTube, and I wanted to have a conversation about it because I got hit up because I do content in a similar space as Sneako. It is not the same type of content, and I wanted to get into a little bit of the differences between the two, but then also give you guys exactly why he was kicked off of the platform. And there's a multitude of reasons, but there's one specifically that has to be gone over. Now, I've reacted to a Sneako video in the past. Had to be about 6 or 7 months ago. It's up on the channel. Feel free to go look at it if you want to see my particular commentary in that video. But I will say, before we get started, I've not had a conversation with Sneako. I am loosely familiar with his content. Let me just keep it right there for right now. Now, when I was sent his profile, which had the evidence that he was kicked off of the platform, I took a look at said evidence, and it's 2 different posts. He has 2 different channels, one of which he's had for like, I believe since he was a little kid. I want to say over 10 plus years. And the other one's a little bit newer, which was a live stream channel. But you'll see, I'll click on one of them right here. Hi, Sneako. We have reviewed your content and found it has repeated violations of community guidelines. Because of this, we remove your channel from YouTube. Now, I'll tell you guys, from my perspective, this email right here is the email of nightmares. Sometimes I wake up in the morning sometimes and I will see like a copyright notice and go click into it. It's just like a copyright claim, which doesn't mean that my channel is going to get deleted. It just means that there was some copyright issues that had to get taken down, or I have to dispute it, something. But every time that I look at those emails, my heart jumps completely out of my chest. So that's the first thing, right? So what happened to Sneako is the thing that every content creator fears. We know that this is very upsetting news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe space for all. If we think a channel severely violates our policies, we take it down to protect other users on the platform. But if you believe that we made the wrong call, you can appeal, yada, yada, yada. I can tell you guys this right now, him trying to appeal ain't gonna do but nothing but a damn thing. Once YouTube decides to do this, especially what it seems to be is creators that are down into the space that are male focused, when they take it out, you're gone, you're gone. But anyway, I got to thinking, what did he do that was so bad that got him kicked off of the platform, right? So I scrolled out a little bit on his page. Right down here, I clicked on this picture and it said Gary Peters. I'm just like, why is he putting up what looks like a corporate or a presidential photo up on his Instagram that just seems like it's out of form and out of shape, all right? So I clicked on it and it says official portrait 2018 United States Senator from Michigan. I don't know if you can see that. Boom, it's right there. So I looked over to the right and it says U.S. Senator and Chair of Homeland Security wants to ban me for dangerous rhetoric. They don't realize how they've proven me right. Freedom of speech is dead. Information is the greatest threat to authority. The tide has turned, and Sneako values the Constitution more than government. To everyone reading this, if I disappear, you know who did it. God is watching me, and we will keep fighting the good fight. Now, I will say after this, I'm like, what? What the hell is going on here? If he's talking about if I disappear, what the hell is Sneako been saying that apparently I have no idea about, that he thinks is as serious, that not only is he concerned about disappearing, but then also he's got this picture of this, Michigan state senator that is trying to get him canceled. So anyway, this search right here took me to this video. Let's bring this up.
I want to show you something. They played my stream in the Senate. They played my stream in the Senate. They're watching this stream. Right now, there's government officials watching this. Let me show you. I'm not crazy. They played it in the fucking Senate.
To limit the spread of the hateful, dangerous, and extremist content that has motivated.
He said hateful, dangerous, and extremist content that has motivated
real world violence.
Real world violence.
Now, at this point in the clip, I'm saying to myself, okay, this looks like, the background looks like he's in some type of Senate judicial judge. That's some real wood back there. Okay, pause. Okay, that's some real mahogany back there. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm saying this, and I'm just like, no, they're not about to pull up a video of Sneako doing something off the chain and off the wall in the Senate, are they? Pay attention.
It's just Nick Fuentes saying some stuff, and there's Destiny reacting to my panel. That's Nick, Dion, Abba, and me. He said something about the Jewish religion. He said something about Judaism, and I went, huh?
Okay, I'm stopping it right there. So what he said is that this person said something about Judaism, and then Sneako begins to chant like a Jewish chant in mocking Jewish people and Judaism. And I said to myself, Sneako, what are you doing? You going overboard, my G. No wonder you got kicked off of the platform. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta relax. This is too much right here. Guys, let me tell you something. One thing that I've always laid mention to when I talk about the way that I've been able to develop the channel and make sure that I've not had community guidelines infractions is that every single video that I do, although I will admit I will toe the line, I try to come in as professionally as I possibly can because words matter. And I understand that. So I go through great lengths to curtail my words or use euphemisms in order to still communicate while adhering to YouTube policies. Now, there's a load of people that's on the channel that think that my content is soft, right? And I'm just like, me and my personal life talking about this same ish is a lot different than me on YouTube talking about this same ish. But in order to continue forward as a business entity, I have to deal within the confines of the YouTube policy. And I know that the policies around bullying, around harassment, people that are considered minorities or subjugated against is a huge no-no on the platform. And not only did he do that on his platform, but then that snippet got taken out and put up to a Senate hearing. It is my humble YouTube opinion that his video getting brought up to the Senate room floor is exactly what led to his channel getting popped. So I end up finding the exact stream. Let me get this on a stream real quick so you guys can see this. I end up finding the exact stream that this came to. And you'll see it right here. Watch live. Senate committee hearing on social media's impact on homeland security. And guys, I scrubbed through this video a little bit. It's 7.5 hours. 7.5 hours that they met and they talked about this. Not only did they get members of Congress to come up and talk about the importance of regulating speech on these social media streets, but they also got some of the chiefs and the heads of these social media platforms. As I scrub a little bit further, this guy right here is the head of product at YouTube. I believe that the person right after this lady right here is the head of product at TikTok. I'll leave a link to this video down in the description box down below if you guys want to go through and listen to it. I didn't listen to a whole bunch of it, but I listened to it enough in order to come up with this conclusion. This video was streamed live on September 4th, 2022. You know what else has been happening since this was streamed? The views on my content, the views on my channel have decreased dramatically, around 30 to 40%. So, which leads me to conclude that there is currently a crackdown in this entire sphere of men's content. Everybody should be on watch. Everybody should be on notice. Everyone should be very, very aware because it has reached the goddamn Senate. So where does this leave everything right now? You know, RIP to Sneako's channel. You know, you never want to see someone lose a form of income because they are stretching what they think of as their free speech, and you know whether or not it is permissible on the platform is decided by that particular platform. So I'm sure that he's gonna go on another platform to continue to spread his information or his knowledge. What I think needs to be understood is that for some damn reason there is an uneven priority shifting of what gets policed on social media and what does not. For example, I have a Lizzo video that I've been trying to upload, but I currently can't because it's demonetized because she's on stage wearing a swimsuit. Meanwhile, her videos are not demonetized on her channel of her wearing a swimsuit. Is it fair? Hell no. But this is the playground that we play in. It's going to take content creators to professionally call out the bullshit, never hit below the belt, never go to name calling, and to generate and garner an audience that is filled with truths as opposed to be sunken with conspiracy theory. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!